I'm Steven, and in this video I'm going to show you how I made Oregon grape jelly out of 5 cups of this common berry found throughout southern and central British Columbia. These berries are abundant in Douglas fir forests, usually in patches where salal hasn't completely taken over. After collecting my 5 cups of berries, I picked out all the leaves and sticks and gave the berries a rinse. I then simmered the berries with a small amount of water for about an hour. I set the element to the lowest level possible to get a barely detectable simmer. If they boil too heavily, the berries can get a bitter taste. I scooped the berries into a fine mesh metal sieve and pressed them through it into a pottery bowl using a silicone spatula. This is much easier than setting up a jelly bag and allows more of the nutritious pulp to pass into the jelly. The sieve should remove all the seeds and skin. Here I added half a cup of water to 3.5 cups of juice. Adding this small amount helps to tone down the strong flavor of the juice just a bit. Measure your juice and add water in an amount that is 1/7 of the juice amount. The gel point is always the trickiest stage to judge. The temperature of your syrup is gradually increased until you reach between 218 and 220 degrees Fahrenheit. But I always use a secondary test as well called sheeting. Sheeting is described in various ways, but my rule is that once the syrup starts to run off your spoon as two joined gooey droplets, your jelly is ready and should be removed from the heat immediately. Overcooking your jelly results in a very solid final result, which won't spread properly on toast or scones. Fill the sterilized jars to about 1/4 of an inch below the top and screw on the lids and rings snugly but not excessively. If they're too loose, the jars will simply not seal. Also, be sure to wipe the rims, since anything spilled on them will also prevent sealing. Lastly, you need to mop up the water on the lids and let the jars cool undisturbed overnight. If all the jars have dimpled rims after cooling, you can put them away in a cool, dark place, and they should remain safely sealed for a good long time. Any jars that haven't become dimpled will need to be refrigerated, and you can start enjoying the jelly right away. Please read up on safe canning practices before trying this. This video is simply a record of how I made the jelly. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and hopefully it will encourage you to make your own Oregon grape jelly. Bye for now.